You deserve to be happy. You deserve to acquire what you want to acquire for your life. What makes you happy, what makes you comfortable. You deserve that, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gabby Honey. Those who are new to the channel, welcome. Please like, comment and subscribe. Those who have been watching me, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. So today guys, as you can see by the title of this video, it's a sit down video. Yes, I have quit my job. I quit my job back in May. I just wasn't sure whether to make a video about this because I'm quite private, and I thought, do I really want to tell people my business like that? But I thought, you know what, let me just do it. And I've seen that there's a lot of people making these kind of videos. I didn't want to make it just because people are making these kind of videos, but I thought if I can help someone through their process on this journey of either you want to quit your job, you're thinking about it, then so be it. So basically, like I said, I quit my job back in May. So it's been a while now. So this job I had been working within this field for 3 years. I went to university for this job a whole 3 years. I graduated with the first class, so brilliant, thank God for that. But it got to a point where I was just looking at my life and I was just thinking, I don't really know if I want this for the rest of my life, for several reasons. The first one being, when I was in university, when I was doing my placements, I was in the healthcare field. I was doing my placements. I encountered some experiences that were horrible. They were horrible because it was mainly because of the color of my skin. It was racism, okay? And I was not the only one that went through it. I had other other black people that were in my course that faced racism as well. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into that. And then when I got into the field, I still experienced some I had some not so good experiences as well. So I just thought, you know what, okay, on top of that, I just felt like the environment I was working in, it was just like, I don't know, micromanagement, this that. It was, I was just, guys, I was going through it, okay? And then I was speaking to some of my colleagues that were in the field, and if I saw this passion that they had, this excitement that they had whenever they spoke about their field, like their jobs, and I just felt like what am I missing? Like, what is it? And I was just thinking, is it because I haven't found the right sector for me? Because my job, I could go almost anywhere, and I was just confused, like, why am I feeling like this? And then it got to this job that I had, the last job that I had, and I had upgraded a level, and I was getting more money. The place was all right, and I was like, okay, cool, maybe let's see how this goes. And oh girl, I was going through it. I was crying on my way to work. I was anxious. I was going through it, and I just thought, what is this? Like, why am I going through this? And then I was just confused as to, and I started feeling, am I ungrateful? Like, if I quit, okay, what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to just sit at home. Like, am I lazy? And I was like, no, you're not lazy, because you had 2 jobs. And I'll get to that. Even here, even with this period, you had 2 jobs. Like, I was just going through it all, and I just kind of felt like thinking of other people that are not in the same position as me, and feeling like God has really blessed me. Like, am I being now ungrateful? Like, what am I looking for? But then it got to a point where I was just like, those questions are not making sense to me. Is how I'm feeling right now. I spoke to my parents, I spoke to my families, my sisters, my friends. And, you know, everyone was highlighting that if you're not feeling happy, then look at you, focus on you, not other people. You know, there's no point of doing a disservice to myself because I'm looking at how other people, you know, it didn't make any sense. So then I spoke to my mom and dad, and then, you know, they said what they said. They were like, you know, we support you, whatever you want to do, even though I don't really think they fully understand what I'm trying to do with my life. But they were just like, are you gonna pay your bills? Will you be fine? And I was like, yes. And then I reassured them. I just said, you know what, I still have the experience from the job, so I will be okay. I can always come back if I needed to. And, you know, same thing with my friends. They were just like, you got this, like, you're fine, like, you know, you can always go and come back, go and figure out what you want to figure out. And I was like, do you know what, that's that's correct. And I was thinking that in my head as well. I was like, yeah, that's the mentality I should be thinking. That's the frame mind I was, I should be thinking in. The reason why, for me, another reason why I was like, I couldn't see myself doing that job for 20, 30 years. Like, I didn't see it. Like, even if I was to climb up the ladder, like, I just was not seeing the vision within that at the time. Even now, I'm not seeing it. But who knows, that could change. I don't know. So basically, I then thought, okay, cool. And I wanted to create this environment for myself where I can work a job that gives me freedom, that gives me time, that gives me, I can have time for myself. I can travel, I can do this without thinking, oh, I have annual leave for, what is it, 4 weeks, 2 weeks. It's so limited. Like, why am I putting myself in this big world where I can explore things? I can explore my creativity, I can explore my teaching side, I can explore so many other things. Let me explore whatever this world has to offer, and I want that offer to be something that gives me freedom, time freedom, money freedom. Do you know what I mean? Let me enjoy a bit more. I just felt like, so I'm going to be doing this for 30 odd years. And then I see other people that have done a certain job and then they leave it, they do a certain job, then they leave, they do a certain job. And like, it's just so like inspiring to me to see that. It's so like, wow, how, and they're so comfortable doing it and they know they will be fine. I think the biggest thing I had to learn was I will be fine. And on top of that, I was praying, right? I was praying and I was thinking, oh God, like, just show me the signs, show me like what is it, what am I doing wrong, like how am I feeling like this, why am I feeling like this? And then there was an incident at work that happened, or an event, incident, whatever it is, that just made me think, okay, it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. And I was just thinking, if I can be treated like this and I'm giving this much, what is this, what does it mean, what does it mean? I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I was like, okay, cool, that's another sign. And then I remember listening to this song by the Maverick City, and I don't know who else is in the song, and it goes, and there's some lyrics in there that really caught my attention. And one of the lyrics was, I'm already chosen, I know who I am. And I was like, yes, I am already chosen. Yes, I know who I am. So let me trust that I want to explore other things. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Let me see what the world has to give. And then I got so much comfort from that. And then there's another lyrics as well. There's another lyric in them that was like, and I will be content in every circumstance, you are Jireh. And then I was like, I will be content even if I resign this job. Like, you have to create situations where you feel like, okay, cool, I will be content if this happens. Let me figure it out. So those are some of the things that helped me through. And obviously the support from my friends, my family, everything was just coming together. On top of that, guys, I have another job. It's not the same field. It's the same field, but it's not the same job, okay? I have this job, like I said, I had two jobs. I had this job that was, that I was working with, but it was only like part-time. And I thought this job is enough for me to pay my bills, just make me tick along until I find, when I'm figuring myself out. And it gives me so much time, so much space to figure myself out. And I thought, I could always pick up a few more shifts and I will be fine. It's not 24/7, it's not 9 to 5. I can figure it out using this job. So I am not jobless. I just quit that job and now I have this small part-time job which I work 2 days, and it's enough for me right now. It's enough for me. Of course, I had to take a huge pay cut, which I'm gonna do a part 2 video for this. Because it hasn't been easy, guys. It's not an easy journey, it's not an easy job. But is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it, because I'm figuring myself out. What do I want to do? Who's Gabby? Like, what do I want to do? Like, I've got so much time, so much space to think. and I want to build this world around me where I can have control. Like, it's me, like I'm doing this, like I'm creating opportunities for myself, for my friends, for my family. That's what I want. I want to create an empire, and I just feel like you can do it while you're still in your 9 to 5. But I was just struggling. Like, it was just too much for me. Like, obviously you can see me on YouTube now. This is something as well I'm trying to see what's going on here, and I'm still figuring out my niche for the YouTube, but it's fine. Videos like this I'll be putting out. And that's another thing I will talk in the part 2 video. So if you're out there and you are considering quitting your job, please have a plan. Have a plan on what you're going to do. Have a plan. My plan was I still have another job, so I will be fine. Don't just leave yourself out there and then you know, like you've got nothing to do, you don't know how you're gonna pay your rent. Save have money saved that can take you along for maybe a couple of months or a whole year if you got it like that. Like, just have a plan, but do not be scared to try other things. Like, I was thinking this job is all I've known and it's all I've done. Like, what am like, you know, there's that panic, there's that uncertainty, like how will I be okay? But you will be fine. You will be fine. Trust yourself. Trust that you are going to work hard to get whatever you need to get. Create time for yourself. Create whatever world you want. Like, I might be speaking from a place of privilege, do you know what I mean, of some sort, a place where I can do that. I'm comfortable because I've got another job. There's many people that are not in the position that I am, and I appreciate and I understand such things, but you can't look at those things and then think, okay, because of that I'm not going to push for my full potential. Like, if you know deep down in your heart what you want, put in time for it. Do not be scared. Don't let a job hold you down because why? Go out there, do what you need to do. Don't be lazy. Planning goes a long way. Really look at your situation. How can I do this? How can I make it happen? What do you want for your life? Because at the end of the day, you can still, like, you know, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. 5 years later you say, I should have done it then. Just do it now. Get it over and done with. Focus on what you want to do, how you want to build your life. And there's this sort of like guilt that comes with wanting better. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if it's just me. Like, there's a feeling of, oh, like, just I'm feeling ungrateful, like, oh, maybe I should just, oh, like, I don't know if it's just me. Like, sometimes when I want better for my life, when I want like to be comfortable, to get to a place where I don't have to worry too much about money, you know, from the day-to-day, like, it gets to, it just feels like, oh my gosh, like, really, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It starts to feel like, am I wanting too much? But you can want that. It's okay to want that, and I'm still trying to get to a place where I'm okay with that, where I'm getting comfortable with. It's okay to want more, as long as you're not hurting people to get to where you want to get to. You're doing unethical things, you're being immoral, whatever it is, you know, you're stepping on people. No, just do you. Take your time, trust within yourself. The anxiety, it will settle. The confusion, that feeling of being scared, it will settle. Once you see that you will be okay within yourself, that is the starting point. Okay, so it has been a journey so far. Like, it's been exciting, it's been scary. Yes, I've had moments where I've been like, oh my gosh, like, should I, but yes, it was, oh, it is not a bad decision. It was not a bad decision, because now look at me. I'm making more videos. I'm trying to make more videos. I'm thinking, what else, what's next, this, that. I'm enjoying it personally. I'm enjoying it. Yes, it's been hard, but I'm enjoying it. The pay cut, it was hard, but I'm enjoying it. So guys, you will be fine. If you're in this position where you're feeling scared, you have the anxiety, you're thinking, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this, and you're going to work and you're unhappy and you're crying and you're anxious and you're in an environment that does not serve you, listen, this whole big world, explore what it is that you want to do. Even try and create time to be doing what you want to do part-time. If you don't have the courage yet, or you haven't set up the foundation for you to leave your job, start venturing into what you want to do. Do bit by bit, do your research, you know, do your small research, be reading, take this step. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to acquire what you want to acquire for your life. What makes you happy, what makes you comfortable. You deserve that, okay? So guys, I'm here, I'm breathing. I left the job. It's a big pay cut, but I have my happiness, and I'm enjoying this journey of figuring out what I'm doing. I still have a job, so it's not like I day to day I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Yes. So I hope this video was helpful. Like, I'm gonna do a part 2 on the things that I've been struggling with, and so you guys can see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just want to take you guys through this journey of what has been going on. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you have any more questions, if I've missed out anything, please ask in the comments, and I'll happily answer them. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.